Let's talk about experience here. Let's start with the drive up.
The drive up was actually quite smooth and easy. I think there's two ways to come up here. The one is the highway. The other one is the windy road that we came through, which was quite pleasant. So I think you have two choices. It's not that far from the city,
But
from
if you
Kongkeo
slow
city.
down now, old road.
Yeah, the old road I think you need to just drive slow because it's very roundy. It's like almost going up a hill. Once you come here, you're greeted to the campsite. As you enter, you would notice an Indian temple, a Hindu temple, which appears to be quite famous, I think. Yeah, so then I think you just need to follow through that path that brings you to the actual campsite. There are different area segments to the campsites. The one we stayed in alphabetical order. We went to campsite E. E is basically a tent campsite, so you have an option of a car campsite or a tent campsite. So if it's car, you're literally camping, you're taking a bit more space, but you're camping with your car and also extending your shelter. Like for me, we took the camp. A camp, but the good thing is the car is literally at the camp, nearby the camp. So we set up the tent behind the car, so it was convenient for us to get our things. The toilet is actually right up opposite, so there are stairs that leads you up to the toilet, but the stairs are man-made stairs, so with stones, pebbles, so it's a bit steep, I would say. So it would be considered as an exercise if you want to go up and down the toilet.
Is it recommended for elderly to come here?
Probably if toilet is a consideration, then I think if you have got issues with your legs, if it's not strong enough, then I think you will have a challenge going up and down. So yeah. So in terms of the campsite, I think it's great. Right behind our campsite is actually a stream of water, so it gives you a really natural vibe.
Yeah, very soothing, and especially at night when you sleep.
Yeah.
This is all you hear throughout the night, and some crickets,
Yeah.
some unknown noises,
Yeah.
but not in a scary way, but more like very one with nature.
Very much, and I think it's really, I've never heard nature like this.
Yeah,
This loud.
up close.
Yeah.
Throughout the night.
Yeah. So I think the good news is that we came with about 15 cars, so there was a big group of us. So we had a nice party. Some people were doing barbecues. We had satés. So honestly, it was really fun. When it comes to the night, yes, it becomes a bit dark. So that's technically where the whole challenge is about camping. But it was a different experience altogether. And then going up, one thing you need to know is that we took a shower probably about 5 p.m. So that was actually still a bit sunny, hot, but the shower was extremely cold. So just beware, it's almost like having a cold bath, cold plunge. So have a shower early, because I don't think you can possibly have a shower at night because the water is extremely cold.
There were some having it really at night, and they seem to be comfortable with it. But I think if you're like us, I would recommend you to actually do it earlier.
Yeah. So overall, I think it was fun. Sleeping at night was a bit tricky because you're sleeping outdoor and you're in a small tent, and then
Unprotected in a way.
Yeah, unprotected in a way. We had a good airbed actually, so we would put that out for recommendation. That's actually we got that from Camp Guru. It's by Mobi Garden.
Yeah.
I think that's quite a reasonable, decent mattress. So we were trying to sleep. Of course we didn't get a lot of sleep, but I think at some point we did get deep naps in certain periods. So it's just that you were just trying to get used to the whole environment. Of course, we had to go to the toilet at 3 in the morning, after a lot of beers at night. So that was a bit of a challenge, but having the both of us going together, so it was a bit comforting. So we came back, and then we got back to bed, and then I think eventually in the morning, I think we had really good sleep and we couldn't wake up, so we got up at about 8 or 9 this morning.
And we heard very unique sound at that time.
So yeah, so
9 o'clock, 8
thank
o'clock.
God there was this voices were not there at night when we were sleeping, and we were taking group pictures at the corner there, and I think we started hearing apes and a whole group of apes, like they were intimidating us, but we didn't see them. I think they were just warning us. I think.
No,
that,
I think there was a leader, and then there were a group of pack of them echoing to
Yeah,
him.
it was interesting.
Yeah.
It's really a scene from the Planet of the Apes,
Yeah.
at least from how you hear it. Yeah. So yeah. They're gone, I think they just told us that this is their home.
Yeah.